You're now rocking with the Juice podcast and with the sis Jujue. You already know. Tune in, you feel me?
What up, though? I am Jujue. This is Dajuice. And first of all, I just want to say it feels so good to be sitting down with you guys again in this intimate setting. Because if you know, you know. If you've been keeping up with the Juices, you know we've been outside, okay? We've been hosting events and interviewing this one and that one and those three. But ain't nothing like being home, you know? Like, it's nothing like being home. And I really feel good being here. I really feel good with all the interactions that we get. So it was very blessed to do those events. But like I said, nothing better than being home. So y'all know I gotta get into some quotes. But before we get into all of that, I did promise my dad something. So it's gonna get a little deep, so bear with me. I recently lost my grandmother, you know, so I told him I'll dedicate the show to her. What up, sis? But, yeah, I recently lost my grandmother, so that really showed me that life is really, really, really short. And, you know, it could, like, literally be gone within seconds. So it's really important to cherish it. But that's what brings me to today's quote. And it is, gotta pop up. Boom. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Like, y'all know I always got a quote. All right, so speaking of, you know, my grandmother, during the funeral, there was a pastor, and he said some things. It was a lengthy speech. He was definitely from, like, the Baptist community. No shade. But it was a little lengthy. But what I did get out of the speech was that we are here on borrowed time. And that's just to say, like, we here for a good time, not a long time. So you should live your life being yourself and stop trying to live like Larry. Like, if y'all don't get it, let's Google SpongeBob. It's alright. But Larry is busy living like himself while you so busy trying to be like him, and that's gonna make your life seem a lot more shorter than it ever needs to be. Like, only person you could be is yourself. Only way you're gonna be successful is being true to yourself, and the only way you're gonna win is being yourself. You never know what anybody else is going through or the journeys that they had to go through to get there while you're trying to be like them. Listen, I can go on and on and on, but it's enough about me. Let's get into why you guys are really here. So today's guest definitely has no issue with being himself, even though there is, first of all, like, we from New York, there's many obstacles, not to mention the the musical background that he's probably, I'm sure, been compared to. But regardless, he has still been himself, still a rising success. And I'm pretty excited. Y'all don't know what happened in the back. We're going to get into that. But I'm really excited to have him here. So today we have SnsIcyGang. What up, though?
What's going on?
How are you?
I'm living, man. Life is good. How you?
Life is good.
My
I'm so happy you
condolences.
said. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. Are you cold?
Nah, I'm good.
Oh, that just makes you
I'm
like.
getting cozy.
Yes, get comfortable. Drink some wine.
Yeah.
We like wine here. But yeah, I do really appreciate your condolences.
Nah,
Life
yeah,
is very
what's up?
short.
Yeah, for sure.
But you can't live it like being someone else. We already said that.
Absolutely.
Like I said, we did have a little miscommunication,
Yes.
and I'm just gonna blame it on the drugs. To be honest, like, it's been like you heard me say it's been a stressful time for me.
Yeah, I ain't mad at you. We here.
So I'm gonna put it down eventually, but I got you here. It doesn't matter.
I'm happy
I got
to
you
be
here. We here.
Yeah,
and
for
you
sure.
you always stay with the drip. Come on, we gonna get into that.
Oh yeah, this some light today. I'm rocking my my little sister's brand. It's called Benin. It's blessed in French.
Yes, little
So,
sister
Yeah,
brand.
so I'm rocking her today.
All right, well, we got to get connected with the Blessed and the
For sure.
Veneer. Let me get it right, because I need some merch, and that look like a cozy sister.
Oh yeah, for
The
sure.
sweater's
Yeah,
cozy, and I
definitely.
need one.
Definitely.
We're going to talk.
Mhm.
We're going to talk. We're going to talk. But yeah, you having a good day, you said. I'm happy to see you here.
Yeah, man, I'm happy to be here.
Let's get into, like, life, but just a little bit. First of all, you from Harlem?
Yeah. West side to be exact.
Oh, excuse me. See how this is why I'm be scared to invite Harlem dudes over here, because y'all like to take control.
Oh,
I was gonna get to the west side, all right, but west side to be exact. So that's
Yeah.
what's up. I see you do a lot of Harlem, like most of your music videos be like Harlem. You bring the Harlem outside.
Yeah.
That's cute. They be outside for you. I be seeing that.
I mean, yeah, not to toot my own horn, but I got a lot of love out there.
Oh, we get the tooting. We have to get the tooting.
Got a lot of love out there in Harlem. So when I do something, they'll usually take my word for it that it's gonna be a movie, so they pull up.
Oh, look at you.
And you gotta. I had to show it in Harlem because for the most part, just to let people know where we from and the identity, because we when it comes to people out of town, when they look into New York, they don't see a lot of identity from a lot of artists. So I be having these conversations, and I be hearing these conversations from other people. So I took it upon myself to be one of those guys to be different.
Heard the voice of Harlem. It's given safe. I'm gonna say it's safe. Voice of Harlem. So I want to talk about first, because I want to talk about like transitioning for you, just real quick. So we gotta talk about like 10 years plus how long you've been doing it, and this is why he can say what he's saying. Because Blame It on the Henny was cute.
Yeah.
That was cute.
Yeah, big shouts to Boogie Black.
Yeah, shout outs to him. That was really cute. And I remember you from like being Lil SNS.
Yeah.
I don't know. Everybody started dropping the Lils. That's cute. Y'all should keep the Lils. I think you should always be Lil just because you're grown.
I mean, it's tatted on me, so it's like
Lil Bow Wow, Lil SNS.
I'm taller than all them niggas.
You
though.
are.
I say Lil, you know what I'm saying? Like, so
that's why you had to drop the Lil?
I mean, my pops told me to after a while. He was just like, you don't need to be little no more, and you ain't little no more, so it's like, there's no point
I miss that era. Everybody
I miss that era too. I miss that era too. I had a lot of fun.
Lil Baby. It was everything. Well, Lil Baby he's still here.
Yeah, he's still a Lil Baby. You know what I mean? But yeah, that was some good years.
It was some good years. So yeah, Blame Me on the Honey. You did a lot of light feet music. Yeah. Why is that? I mean, well, obviously, for obvious reasons, I see why is that. But what really gravitated you to feel like you wanted your music to be light feet? Because your music is pretty broad. Like you got a little bit of everything. I
mean, that's now. At the time when the light feet era was in, that's what we was doing. Like from like 2006 to like 2009, 10 is when I was heavy in it. You know what I'm saying? After that, I was just more like in the production side of it, and then I kind of like gave it to Kid the Wiz after a while. So, but I was doing a lot of partying. So that's what my music was about at the time. Until I stopped, until I went through certain things, and I realized life ain't one big party. Right. Is when my music started to change. So now it's just a gumbo of mad different things, and I'm able to reflect on a lot of my upbringing. So in the beginning, I'm from Harlem, and that's what a lot of us was doing a lot of the music.
I don't remember Harlem light feeting though. Like I remember the Harlem
really?
Shake, but I don't remember like, I don't know, maybe because I'm from the Bronx and we was just doing lock-in sessions all over the place.
Yeah, but
like I
don't remember
going to Harlem for it. Maybe in the parks.
All right, let me put you on game, right? You see what you call me the voice of Harlem? Mm-hmm. That's actually a person in Harlem.
No, yeah.
He created the term light feet. Like he created light feet. He created it, and the first few people that was around was Cry Baby, which is from Harlem.
Right. All right, he put me on.
You know what I'm saying? You had Cry Baby, you had Charlie Rocks, you had Mr. 5000. It was a lot of Harlem guys. Of course, you had a few from the Bronx for sure, like Mr. YouTube and Mr. Jones, and you know what I mean. So Mr. YouTube was kind of like early in. By the time when he was doing it, and him and my guy KP and a few others, it was still predominantly Harlem that was doing it a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? So once Harlem like really was stopped, and it was only like a few of them, like Crybaby and maybe myself and the King of Spank, and maybe it was only a few of us at the time. The rest of Harlem stopped. It was more in the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? The Bronx, because the Bronx had people like D. Cole, who was heavy for shedding the light on the Bronx. Period. You know what I'm saying? Him and Mr. YouTube. So that's why I can see why you say that. You know what I'm saying? But
I can definitely agree with those names that you mentioned.
Yeah. So we had parties. mad parties. Like Ron Browse was making a lot of before I started making.
You about to make me like
before I was making any of that music, it was Ron Browse.
Don't even know.
You know what I'm saying? So Browse was creating that first. Yeah, so it's like Browse was doing it first. So he had the beats he was making wasn't necessarily like lifey beats, but niggas was able to tone up and do all other stuff to it. So
just make exactly, it work. We make it work.
That was like the house party era. So like all the Browse music used to be played in the house parties and stuff like that. And then he had Webb on it, which Webb he's like the general of that style. You know what I'm saying? So that's where when at those times you had people like him, Webb, Browse. You had Naka, Young B. You had like a lot of Harlem artists that was making music even for the lifey style and lifey culture. And then you had like big basketball games that had like half times where they do that like Milbank. Yeah, shouts to Rucker. You know what I'm saying? Definitely shouts to Rucker. Shouts to Milbank, ATM Live. They had like a bunch of like lifey battles at halftime during the games and stuff like that. So you had like that. You had like PAL. Then you had Kennedy Center. You had YMCA. And you had Cherry Lounge.
These is historical landmarks.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
At this point, if they ever think about trying to get rid of this, like we got as a community, this is not happening.
Yeah,
because everything you naming is like history.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm
it's not
about
even
everything.
It's not even around like that. But that was like that was our style and stuff like that. So when but Harlem had stopped after what? Because Harlem is like. We start as a trend, and then once we ain't cool with it no more, cool. we ain't doing this. So by the time like the Bronx and Brooklyn was starting to get light, everybody in Harlem was like, ew, y'all still get light?
That's why I feel like that. Maybe I'm too young. But that's why I do feel like that. Every time I associate like Harlem people, I just be like, y'all are just too cool. Y'all walk around like, y'all just, like, ew. Like, y'all too cool to just do everything.
After a while, Lifey became like its own entity. It was more so just in the parties and stuff like that. Yeah. So, like, that was more reason why I stopped, because I ain't like sweating no more. And that was like one of the things that we was doing heavily. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sweating. I ain't like that.
It was a good workout.
Yeah, it was a great workout. Crybaby slim as hell right now.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a workout, but it's like.
Forget Zumba. Light feet is the way. Light feet is shut you.
It's definitely cardio. I ain't gonna front. I done came home, calves all sore, thighs sore. I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? But it kept me out of trouble during those during my like teenage years and stuff like that. I do say that, and I definitely made some money. It spawned a lot of dope things later on. I created like a pattern of how I make beats. I had to learn that. That was like my practice. Me making a lot of like lifey beats and stuff like that. That was my practice to like making actual beats. And so that helped. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to kind of ask you. Like, once the light feet era was over, how do you figure out what to do next? Like,
I mean, I stopped when it was it was still popular. Like, I wasn't doing like I always at the time when I was in it. I was rapping. Like, I had a song on the radio and stuff like that in Harlem. In Harlem, I'm already popular at this point. So like,
alright, so you can talk your shit.
so I might be one of the only few that was like actually rapping during the time that I was having fun and stuff like that. But after a while, I knew like life for me was to have fun and things like that. So after a while, I got older and I decided to keep. I was still putting out rap songs during that and getting played on the radio, but I wasn't giving it my 100% because I was still shy at the time, like for like making music and stuff like that. After a while, I was just like, I got to take this like serious. I can't even be getting played on the radio and like nothing coming out. It was stuff coming out of it, so I didn't want it to just go away. You know what I'm saying? So I had to, I had to get all of that out there.
Well, I guess you say it's not there no more.
It's not there no more at all. But like, you know what I'm saying? At that time, I was shy to even promote my own music. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was promoting it, but not like that. Like, my manager was doing more promoting than me, and my pops was too at the time. So I wasn't really doing my promotion like that for my music like that. But later on in life, I decided to take
that. I'm glad you got out of that.
But once I stopped, I taught Kid the Wiz how to make beats, and I knew I wasn't gonna make beats for the lifey culture like that anymore.
Right.
So I taught Kid the Wiz, and from there, once Kid the Wiz started getting nice, I stopped completely.
That's beautiful that you was able to like pass the lifey beat torch down.
Yeah, I mean you got to like, you know what I'm saying?
Real quick, who is doing a great job. I've been listening to. He's been flourishing.
Yeah.
He been doing the train thing. I be seeing him walking by, but you know I be on the move. Like this is New York City. You can't stop by everybody who's dancing. I try to show love. You just can't.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. It started transitioning and stuff like that, and I was never down for that. I'm from Harlem, so
you definitely.
We was not down. We wasn't down for that dancing on the train. Nah, we wasn't down for that. So,
but it works for you.
I mean, it worked for everybody. I mean, like to each his own. It's just I'm from Harlem. I couldn't be on no train getting light and then come back to my town. And it's like, yo, bro, yo, you know what I mean? So that's you got it. That's the thing.
Be selling candy on the train.
I mean, but they don't. But I guarantee you,
they rather sell candy than
look. I guarantee you, if they were selling candy on the train 9 times out of 10, they didn't really need to sell candy on the train.
They did it. I don't believe it.
Yeah, like them
kids be hustling.
Niggas be grown and shit, saying like, yo, bro, I'm trying to do for my basketball team. What basketball team?
You
old as hell.
That's what I'm saying.
Nah, for me, so that like. They just hustlers.
They are hustlers, because one of them did get me the other day. But then I seen him again. I'm like, where's the jersey? Like, you've been out here all day. I didn't see nothing. That's
what I'm saying. Like, when I was making the beats, I noticed that the kids and that, like, losing their minds to try to get these beats. Like, some of them, I ain't know how to even upload beats on YouTube. Them shit was on my sidekick.
Yes, sidekick. Where's this? This is a throwback.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When Lifey was popping, you like that was like the era. Like it was like sidekick transitioning into that like BlackBerry era. You know what I'm saying?
BDMs and AIM.
Yeah, heavy on the AIM for sure. Like,
AIM was too mixy for me.
I made a beat off that shit, like off the AIM sample and all that. That fake went viral at that time. Like as a matter of fact, Webb had me perform that at Summer Jam in 2009. I think it was 2009. Yeah, I had gave it to D Cole first. Cole ain't really like it like that. So I had to, but later on, like when he had one of these events and I was there and we played. I'm like, just play it. Like, he played it. And everybody was going crazy. Cole like, yo, what's up? We gotta do. I'm like, alright, say no more. And then it got lit. But by that time, Webb hearing it already through everybody, so he found out who made it. Like now, me and Webb is like this. Like we grew up together. Like we from the same neighborhood and all that. So Webb called my father. Like you know what I'm saying. Like Webb like my big bro, and he like the little bro to my father. So you know what I'm saying. Like Webb called my pops. Like yo, this record little ass guy right here is going crazy. He called with my man G Money on 3-way. And they telling my pops about it. They like, my pops, he not knowing nothing of it. Like, he ain't know. So he like, my pops like, yo, what's this AIM beat that they telling you about? They telling me about. I'm like, yo, yeah, I gave it to Cole. My pops mad now that they give it to Cole. But he let Webb, you know what I mean, get in his ear and tell him. So my pops pulled a big homie move. Like, nah, you gotta get on this song. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Me and Webb did the song, and then he put me on Summer Jam with the joint at the festival stage. The festival stage, 2009. So stuff like that. Like by that time, I'm already like, I ain't really doing lifey like that at all. Really, like I'm making that transition.
Definitely a light feet. Like we was locking into that.
But that same year, like 2009, that same year. I made the beat. Me and Kid the Wiz, we made Love Come Down beat that year.
Oh, I like Love Come Down.
Yeah, we made it that year, but in the culture, it wasn't like one of those lit. It wasn't like lit in the culture like that at that time. That's social media crazy for it to be like years later. And just go viral out of nowhere. That was one of those that I always said like, yo. I want people to be like, yo, did you think this record was going to be big? And I'd be like, yeah. I always said that to like my music because I'm like, I know when I put out records, I know which records is gonna stick and people gonna like it before they even like it. And it wound up always going in my favor. But Love Come Down, I ain't see that coming. So like when they asked me, I'm like, nah, I didn't see it getting this big. I hated to answer it like that because, you know, that used to be like the classic thing. People used to say, yo, did you ever see this get big? Nah, I didn't. And I'm like, yeah, I want to be one of those, like, yeah, I did. Right. Like, when Love Come Down, I really couldn't say that. I had to be like, nah, I didn't see it getting like that.
Well, we appreciate the honesty, but it's definitely a vibe.
Yeah, I was forced to get on it, though. Like my whole, all my loved ones, they was like, they kind of like forced me. My mom's asked me, I'm like, nah, I'm not rapping on it. My man Ice asked me, I said, nah, I'm not rapping on it. My pops, we argued for like 2 days about that. Because I said, nah. My little brother asked me, everybody. But I'm thinking like, nah, I don't want to be no opportunist. Just to, you know, because it's fire. We try to jump. That wasn't my thing. That wasn't my niche.
But you can't see it like that. It's like, the way I would see it is like, you already in that kind of industry.
Yeah, but it's like, it's all right, boom.
It's like putting powerhouses together, like on a remix.
Yeah, but that's like at the time, I made it in 2009. At that time, I was like more involved in it. I ain't been involved like that since then. You feel me? So, you know, it get viral in 2017. So I'm looking at it like, I always got love for the people. That's why when I did the video, everybody, all the legends in the culture was able to pop out for me because we watched people get popping, even rappers get popping from being in our culture, get popping, do other things, and never shed light on the culture. So with that is why I didn't want to just put my name on it, but everybody had to convince me, like, yo, bro, it's your beat. You acting like somebody else. You acting like somebody else made it. Like, bro, it's your beat. You know what I'm saying? My pops called me finally with my man June Cardona from Epic. He was like, yo, Lil S, if I could get you through the door, just let me. Everybody
wanted you. Like, this is you playing games.
I'm like,
everybody was calling to get.
But for him, he knew me forever, so he in the industry. So I'm like, all right, bro. And at this time, I'm like, I'm grown. I'm already not even on that vibe no more. But every project, I always give 1 or 2 records like that on my tape because 1, I'm from Harlem. 2, I always got it in my head. Like, if I get like, when I get like super big, and I'm doing like a super major tour, I'm gonna have them on coming to the stage and on the tour going crazy in different states and stuff like that. That's my plan because a lot of artists that flourish, they'll use they always did that to that culture. Like even now they'll use it a little bit, but they don't really. And they'll make the record popping, but you don't bring them on to really showcase them and help them. So that's another reason why, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I already have it in my head, like, this is how I'm going to shed light on it. But after a while, the music changed because I went through different things. But I always highlight that. I always make a record for that all the time because I'm from Harlem.
As you should. That was really a beautiful speech. But, all right, so, like, now that we done, first of all, thank you because you was like, no, for real, like you was an important part of a lot of people's history, like whether you like to admit it or not. We was listening to your music that you put out there for us for all of us to stay out of trouble. You wasn't the only one staying out of trouble from listening to your music and doing what you're doing. So thank you. Like,
I appreciate it. That's
black man.
I appreciate it. Real talk.
Honestly, like that's really big. Like
we had some fun. Those was good. Those was definitely good times. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't regret nothing from it. Like I wouldn't be the artist that I am right now if I didn't have that, because that I also was outside. Like my man Space really made me be heavily involved in that culture before I started making a lot of beats for it, because I'm in my hood, so he'd be like, yo, nah, we going over here, it's lit over here, woo, woo, woo. You know what I'm saying? At the time it wasn't saying it's lit, it's like it's live over there, you know what I mean? Alright, bro, now I'm asking the homies, don't nobody want to go. I'm like, alright, I holler at y'all niggas, you feel me? I'm going. And then that's what made me like go to different places and stuff like that. So I probably would have, if I ain't listened and I just listened to the homies, and I probably would have just been, I probably wouldn't even been rapping for real, taking it serious like that, because nobody else was leaving the block. But like Webb left. When Webb left, he's gone. Like, you know what I'm saying? He coming back. I'm not saying that because I ain't gonna lie, Webb, if there's one thing I can say, like, Webb surrounded damn near his whole career highlighting the neighborhood, just off the record label, just of everything. The Chicken Noodle Soup video was in our hood, everything. So I can't say, like, you know what I'm saying, but I'm saying, like, he's doing things, like, you know what I'm saying? He ain't just staying on it. So I'm like, I gotta go. I'm going out. So, you know what I'm saying? So when it started with the rapping, I'm doing the same thing. I started making the homies go with me, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, we gonna go. Even when like, later on, when I was dancing, they only went to, like, stuff that I threw near the hood. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, yeah, that's going to happen. And some girls going to pull up. So we there, we in the hood.
We see the vibes.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They coming in, like, I'm telling everybody, you ain't got nothing to worry about, bro. It's the gangsters, but, you know what I'm saying? They trying to have fun. There's some females in here. They ain't even worrying about y'all.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You always need that one person. Okay, he say it's safe, we out.
Yeah. So, you know, I mean, but at a point in time, like, once I started seeing, like, things change, I started seeing life ain't one big party. I started going through certain things. I wasn't going to a lot of parties like that at a certain time, and I stayed in my neighborhood, and then started falling into things that I wasn't supposed to be falling into. Right. You know what I'm saying? And but it made my music but it taught me a lot of things, just about character, about a lot of things. I probably would have been, like, oblivious to a lot of different things if I was just, like, an avid party goer during my teenage years. Like, I probably might have needed that to make me, you know what I mean, balance me out.
I definitely do think whatever you've been through, it gives you more of a stronger voice. Yeah, for sure. Like, you feel the pain in your voice.
But, like, my guys know, like, I come from it. It's not like it's different versus, like, every other rapper that come out there and tell you what it, tell you the type of same I'm saying it in a different way because I'm tired of, like, sounding like all the other niggas and they glorifying. They ain't really got nothing to show for. Like, I ain't really got nothing to show for what I've been through, but dead homies and some homies that's locked up and things like that. So it ain't really much to glorify. I express it in my music, and that's where it's gonna stay at. You feel me? Like, everybody else, that's their main thing to go to. You know what I'm saying? He's active using the
that's what I think I can say about you. I don't hear that, and I want to get into your new single, Drippin. We're gonna get to that. Yeah. But I do appreciate that because, like, your music is something that everyone can listen to. Yeah, like,
because that's the vibe. That's the vibe I'm trying to bring. Like, I don't want to be put in one box. Right. Like, me and everybody who know me for real. Like, they know where we come from. So I don't really gotta express that too tough. Everybody who's been around me, been in my neighborhood, they know the love we get. They know the type of things I've really been into during the end of the life era, plus during just my own time. So it ain't much to really, like, I gotta throw in people's faces. You're gonna hear it through the music, and when you hear it through the music, you're gonna hear the consequences that come with it and all that, because a lot of artists just be telling them one thing, and you don't tell them what come with it and things like that. So, like, you leading niggas astray and have niggas thinking that you know, it ain't nothing wrong that come with a lot of the shit that we talking about in this music. You know what I'm saying? But it is, and you got kids that they got to know that everything. Yeah, we might have came out of this flexing and looked like we was rewarded, but we got a lot of scars, you know what I'm saying? And it came with a lot of foolish decisions we made.
Right, and that's why it's important, again, to live your own life. Like the quotes I be saying.
Absolutely. You definitely gotta live your own.
You gotta live your own life, because you listen to these rappers who's doing all this stuff, and they never talk
Some of them not even doing that. Exactly. That's the thing. Like,
be your own person.
A lot of them not even really even doing what they even saying they doing in the music. They don't even come from it. You feel me? Like, they they homies was like that, you feel me? Or this is just what they hear they favorite rappers talk about, so they feel like it's the thing to do. But you know what I mean, you got rappers like Kanye, Drake, J. Cole, who showed you don't got it. You could be yourself. Right. Not saying that yourself is like somebody like them. I'm just saying, but you could be yourself. You don't gotta.
Well, you never know who yourself really is. If you spend
just don't pretend you.
Just don't
pretend you. You know what I'm saying. You cut like this in your music because then things gonna happen. There's gonna be, you know what I mean. There's gonna be some people that want to see if this is what you really. You know what I'm saying. So and you don't really want to. You don't really want to go through that,
especially if you're not even like that.
If you're not even like that, if you're not even built like that, you're gonna be like, damn, why everybody coming at me like this?
Right.
It's because what you said in your music,
you know
bro.
What you said.
You know what I'm saying? Like so, like, I always, and besides, like, all my favorite rappers that come from the environments I come from, they didn't just make music like that. Like, Hove ain't just make street music. Right. You know what I'm saying? 50, he didn't even just make street music. Like, so, like, I didn't want to, like, all my favorite rappers, they from the streets, but they've got hits, and they and they made records for the ladies, they made records for the clubs, they made every mood I'm in, I got a record from them. So that's the type of time I'm giving. I don't, like, me and my little brother.
You answering all my questions. I'm just like, all right, we just gonna forget the question.
I'm just, you know what I'm saying?
You gonna answer them as how they supposed to be answered, and
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Me and little bro was arguing about that shit. We always do, cause he be like, yo,
to the ice again.
He like, yo, stay in this club lane right here that you got going on. I'm like, but bro, I got a fan base that not all of them niggas go party, bro. Right. You know what I'm saying? They go through real life things. They need this. You feel me? And vice versa. That's why I don't ever want to be put in no box. I feel like the biggest artists are more broad, more versatile anyway. So.
I definitely agree. All right, so speaking of versatile, because he talking about he don't want to be part of the dance industry, but then he going...
No, I ain't saying I don't want to be a part of it.
You trying to take a break, but then you came out and you got to dance, and I like to dance because I can do the dance.
I'm from Harlem. We going to have fun. I'm going to have fun. No, like, you know what I'm saying? We gonna have fun. We the fun gangsters. Just don't play with us. But we gonna have fun. We have fun. We have fun. We turn up. We smile. We dance. We talk to women. We get fly. We love all of that. Just don't disrespect us. That's it. Everything else, we not on no super. You know, we from Harlem, man.
All right, well, shout out to Harlem. I'm gonna have to visit y'all, see what y'all up to these days. I only go like a little past the bridge, right there by the little good food spot and the little pizzeria, chicken spot right there, and Dunkin' Donuts.
Well, you talk about you talk about on 45th.
Yep, right by the bridge.
Yeah. Once you said Dunkin' Donuts, I'm like,
that's what I know. What up, y'all? But yeah,
Drippin.
I want to talk about Drippin because oh my god, I got so many questions, but like let's get it together. The dance is cute. I can do that. I'm like, okay, I can do that.
That's some simple.
Yeah, I got the reels coming. Don't even worry about it. I got you got me some video. Yeah, you see?
Need one of those.
Told you, I got the reels. I'm like,
even in that video, I got some of the legends in the joint. I got Lifey legends in there. I got Duck Sauce. I got Max.
I was like, oh look at
that. You know what I'm saying? I still got my. I never like just turn my back on the Lifey culture. I can't. I love it too much. I done helped build a lot of bricks in that. So I never turn my back on it. I talk to damn near a lot of them all the time. Like I talk to Mr. YouTube damn near every other day. I talk to Duck every other day. I talk to all of them a lot. You know what I'm saying? So.
All right, so I got a
Girl, Lucky.
Yeah, shout outs to all of them. I see them doing their thing. They on the I seen them.
They in Papoose and Lil Wayne video right now.
Right.
Yeah, shout outs to Hype Girl.
What's the name?
Who? Capella. Shout outs to Capella.
Yeah, shout outs to him. He be having them. I see his video. They had.
We got an unreleased joint coming too. Top of the year.
That. Yeah. He's definitely he rose quick.
Yeah, I mean, he been around for a little minute, but he just, with this record, it kind of like.
Yeah, they took off quick. I don't even care if he don't make another song. To be honest with you, I'm really one of those people like. if it's not broken, don't fix it.
Yeah.
Like
he gonna go though.
I know y'all be tired of it. I'm not mad. I can listen to that song remixed 5,000 times. And I'm still gonna be wanting she. I don't care. Like,
yeah, no, that song fire. That song is fire.
I'm gonna always like it. I don't know.
It's a vibe.
It is a vibe. As soon as it came on, but that's how I feel about Drippin' too. You see how I see what I did there. That's how I feel about Drippin' too. But what I do want to ask you, because like I hear Drippin', and I feel like where's the rest? Like I know, like, no shade, but I just feel like okay. So now with that being said. If you can get anybody to be on the remix in like the world, who would that be?
So it's like we got like a few like people in our head. We like the baby.
We see a remix. We need a remix.
The baby.
Oh, I see that.
Yeah, money. When I heard the beat, I was in LA when I recorded that. When I heard the beat, I'm like, oh yeah, this some the baby type shit right here. He's one of my favorite artists right now in this in the game right now. So I'm like, this hard right here. I'm like, yeah, let me do this. Probably the baby, Moneybag Yo, cause he's dripping though. Like he really did. It gotta be niggas that's dripping. You feel me? Like it gotta be niggas that's dripping. Cause if we shoot the video, they gotta have that. I mean that shit on. They gotta have that on. So Moneybag, Lil Baby. It ain't too many people. Like I ain't no
like that's about it.
Yeah, like the baby, Moneybag, Lil Baby. I don't think I had another person in my head other than them three. Who you think?
I ain't gonna hold you. I need a female on that.
Who is Flotto? Which
Megan. Period. Megan can freestyle.
Megan will smoke that.
Megan will smoke that beat. Yeah, she'll slide on that. I ain't even gonna hold
the only reason why I think so is because like she got the record with her and the baby is that beat is kind of like in that same cadence kind of. So
that's the first thing that popped in my head.
What about that girl, Lakia, some new girl? She just
light skinned Keisha.
No, not light skinned Keisha. No.
She a body there too.
I haven't heard I have no shade, but I haven't heard from her in a
really?
I think
she in power now. That's why.
It'd be like she chose the TV route. That's why I don't
because I don't hear a lot of music from her.
You could go what's her name, Mulatto.
Oh yeah, Mulatto. She my favorite right now.
I can see that. She brings some little nastiness to it.
I just like the way she rap. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah, I see that.
Like. She could rap. I think she's like dope as shit. Yeah, Mulatto is fire too.
And
so alright,
Mulatto. I need women. I only speak for the women. You know.
So if I put Mulatto on, if I get Mulatto, which male would you add along with that?
I would keep the baby because I mean. Oh my God, I'm asking the questions here. He did. I'm
asking. Like you a consumer to the song, so I'm asking. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I just be wanting to know because you know what I mean. We definitely want the record is still growing right now, so
yeah, definitely.
We gonna have some fun. Like I'm spoiled. I'm gonna be pushing this record for like the rest of the year. I'm gonna be honest. Like you know what I'm saying. I'm focused on this record crazy right now, so. Got a lot of surprises.
All right, ladies, we gonna get the reels and the TikToks going on. Yeah, please
throw that issue on, man. Throw that. You know what I mean? I need some drip.
Yeah, we gonna put our ladies. We gonna put our drip on.
Ladies, throw the drip on. You feel me? Just cause you look good and you think you gonna try to disguise it with one of them little rainbow dresses that ain't got nothing on it, you just cause you think you look good, you gonna just do dripping. No, that shit ass. Give me.
First of all,
had that on.
If you know, you know. Fashion will be rainbows anyhow.
They really do though.
So,
they really do.
What we not going to do?
They do the rainbow. It's really rainbow stuff, and they throw that price up a little more. That's really
rainbows anyhow. So what we not going to do is not nobody.
Nah, I'm saying don't. I only thought about rainbow because that's the only thing in my head. Like that females like go to that to get like a plain dress. A little Fashion Nova too, but
yeah,
that don't. Just because it's Fashion Nova is not going to make it any different, bro. You come and do one of them reels with them little regular ass dresses. They ain't got nothing on it. It don't look right. You ain't adding to it. I don't even want that vid.
See, I knew he was going to be shady.
The horny niggas will, though. If I throw it up, the horny niggas will be like, yo, bro, who that? You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to care because it's like, bro, You're not dripping.
I knew he was gonna be shady because like speaking, because I see nasty work, and that's shady. First of all, and that's what he's basically trying to say.
I'm talking to niggas too though, dude. Yo.
No, but come on. First of all, shout outs to the girl Diamond. She violated on everyone.
Yeah,
she violated everybody with the lashes and the booties, and that wasn't right.
But it's real though.
That's what I knew he was gonna give shady activity.
And
boom, here
I'm talking crazy about the dudes, and it's probably some females that be looking just like them, going, yeah, that's right. Nah, you not safe either. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not safe either. I don't want the dudes to be having some foolishness on either. Like,
basically, you want everybody to pull out. In the
dripping,
drip.
just look dope. And I ain't saying you gotta wear some neck, because if I guess in today's era, if you throw on mad different name brands,
it's a mess.
And they dripping. You feel me?
But somebody told me, like, personally, I don't like to do big name brands because, like, you see how you got your sister shout out, I would do that. Yeah. But I don't like to. I like to wear name brands. Like, don't get me wrong. We got you on. Let's see how good. But I'm not gonna I would prefer not to wear it like big broad because I'm big on like I'm not a model for you. Like y'all not paying me. I'm not getting that sponsorship.
I respect
so if I walk around just this print all over me, I'm gonna expect a check. Like a little bit of you is gonna be like, do you know how many likes I got?
I respect
that. Do you know how many compliments I got? I'm damn near sponsor. Like
that's fire.
What's the vibe? Send me a check. Like so that's where it be like. I don't want to wear two big brands.
I be switching up sometimes. Like sometimes I might wear something where you know what the brand is on that. Right. But then I be liking to have some shit on some shit you. It's gonna be that, but you don't know it's that. Like I got some Valentinos that niggas don't even know that they Valentino. Like, what's those? Man, these Valentinos.
Right, just chill.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the way I like it. Like, you know what I mean? We have to find those. You can't.
You know what I'm saying? that type of vibe. Like I like that too, though. For the most part, I like that more than the ones that you can already know. But I ain't gonna lie, some of the joints that got the shit already on it be looking fly. Right. So I be getting that too. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm more so if I like it and I look good in it, I'm gonna get it. You feel me? Like that's why I said I don't want nobody to think that when I meant rainbow, I meant like the style, not necessarily the brand. Like, cause if you put it together right, and I don't know where it came from, and you bodied the fit with it, then it's like, what could I say? Cause I gave you the compliment already. What you like? Oh, this from Rainbow. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what could I say at that point? I'm gonna take it back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I meant.
I want somebody to do that now. Rainbow fishing.
Rainbow fish is
rainbow fish.
Nah, that's funny as hell.
You said, oh, you like that? It's from rainbows. Yeah, exactly. I see what you said.
Rainbow fish. Rainbow fish is damn funny.
Oh man,
that's funny as hell.
But yeah, we're gonna get the videos going on for you. So just make sure y'all have that drip because he's watching. Obviously, he's watching.
And not only me, the homies is watching, and they make fun of y'all. So like, not y'all as women, just people. So like, you feel me? Like I remember when I dropped a video called "Shake It," and I had the Shake It challenge, and the women was doing they was dancing and shit like that, and they was sending it off. Some of the homies was like, hey, yo, you better not throw that up right there.
No, you gotta
don't throw that up right there.
People go Bible. Whether we laughing with you or at you, we Bible.
Yo. The homies made an executive decision. And they was like, nah, don't put her up, bro. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? You might get reported. I might report it. That's
it got crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
They be on that quick.
Yeah, they be on it. So, you know. I mean, I ain't gonna be the only one. I might be the nicest nigga in my circle, so it's gonna be like the other homies. They're like, nah, we going with our career. You can't do this right here.
Put them on the slides. In the last slide, that's how you do it. You gotta upload multiple.
You get a 3-second reel, so all you hear is me saying "dripping" one time, and then they're going somewhere.
Right.
Because you don't got that shit on, so you can't even get to the point where it say I'm always having some shit. You can't even get to that point.
Okay. Well, that's all right. We're gonna work on it. We definitely gonna work on it. But you gave us a lot of information.
I mean, yeah.
But we loved all of it.
Yeah.
But now we want to see you have some fun.
Let's do it.
Unless that wasn't fun. I had fun.
Nah, I had fun too.
But I like to have more fun. And I like to see people lose. So, like, we're going to, like, cross our fingers and see what's going to happen. I had to throw my phone on the charger. I know y'all like, what is she doing over there? But, yeah, so, as you guys know, this is Dajuice, and we get into some games. We got a new little guest here, but it don't matter because he's doing everything that everybody else is doing, so it's lit.
She's getting me fucked up, y'all.
No. Drink your wine. He need a refill. You need.
I might be doing shots. I don't know. I gotta hold on to this for safety.
All right, so we're gonna see what game you're playing. As you guys know, like if you guys been keeping up, which you should have. I'm not even doing this. Y'all been keeping up, so y'all know how the shots work. If he lose, he's taking a shot. If I lose, I'm taking a shot. Let's pray, you know.
let's pray, got it.
Yeah, let's see who on our side. The game that you have is whose name is it anyway? So everything that I'm saying will be on the screen. Okay. Everything is multiple choice. So I ain't going to just leave you on the dark, sweetheart. We just gonna be alright. So the name, this is a new game though that we never really played before. So basically, it's just celebrity real names.
Oh.
Celebrity real names. You just have to match the stage name with the celebrity real name.
Hey yo, to any celebrities right now, let me tell y'all something. Don't take nothing that I'm saying serious. You feel me? This is all for the love. You know what I'm saying? And just have a sense of humor. just have a sense of humor. You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
please.
At the end of the day, Dajuice is here to entertain and educate.
Yeah.
So, if you
I'm just saying, if somebody got like, if one of them rappers got a name like Leviticus or something, like, you know what I'm saying, or
you didn't name them that though, so it's nothing we are apologizing for.
No, that's a fact, but I'm gonna cut their ass about their name, so I already know it. So like, you know what I'm saying, and I'm gonna say he don't even look like that. He look like a Craig or some shit like that. So I'm gonna don't get mad at me, rappers.
Well, we're gonna find out what happened. So.
Oh yeah.
The first one name is the real name is this one ain't bad.
I know
Hercules Almazar. See, I'm gonna apologize because a lot of these people y'all dragged it. But this one is like lukewarm. I'm sure you know what it is. I hope y'all know what it is because
I was outside for this. You know what I'm saying?
Alright, so whose name is this?
It's Cardi B. We don't even gotta go through it. No, I'm so sorry. I thought it was. I forgot it was a multiple choice.
Right, I'm trying to. They didn't get it. These people playing too.
Oh yeah, they all playing too. My fault.
Right.
I didn't got an answer.
Oh Lord, it's alright. So it's not Bia.
It's definitely.
Alright. And then we got Cardi B. He said it's Cardi B. The answer is Cardi B. Shout out to the Bronx.
It's Cardi.
You know how to throw Cardi B.
Big shouts to Cardi.
Alright.
Oh,
so we have my real name is Michael Ray Steve.
Yo, stop. See what I'm saying, bro? This is a Temptations 5 name right here.
This ain't about you, Otis. Stay focused. Whose name is it? Is this Moneybag Yo? Right?
I heard his name was
Is this Tyga? Is this Lil Durk? Or is this 42 Doug? What's the 42 Doug?
Michael Ray Stevenson.
Yes. Stop laughing. That name is
stop. Oh, man.
Who is Michael Ray Stevenson?
That's either bad or dumb. Yo, bro. I'm going, yo.
This game is hilarious.
42 Doug?
Alright, he was going with 42 Doug. And shout out to 42 Doug. I like him. I think we the same height. But the answer is Tyga.
It's Tyga.
Tiger's name is Michael Ray Stevenson.
Tyga?
So Tiger, we got
you Michael Ray Stevenson, bro?
That's his name,
Oh, no.
Alright, so this is the last one that we have. So
that nigga name is Michael Ray now to me. Every time I see
No,
Tiger,
he changed it to Tiger.
That nigga name is Michael Ray.
Michael Ray really got
Michael Ray is dumb funny.
His name is Michael Ray. Alright, so this
why their middle names is popping up like this?
Because
Cardi B middle name ain't pop up.
We don't know hers for real.
These is extra names.
I could
right
barely
here.
pronounce Cardi B's name. There's probably something else. It's probably Marie, and you know Marie. But yeah. So we got Eric Marlon Bishop. Now,
Eric Marlon
who
Bishop.
Is this? This is
That's
a
3 first
educational
names.
show. Is this Marlon Wayans? Is this Michael B. Jordan? Yes, actors popped up to the juice. Is this Jamie Foxx or is this Anthony Anderson?
It's Jamie Foxx.
Oh, see, I'm very happy for you. That one was right.
Yeah, I only know because Marlon Wayne's name is really Marlon Wayne's.
Right, I know that one was very tricked up.
And I heard, I think when he did, Jamie Foxx did like some documentary or something, and I think it went viral. Everybody like, wait, so Jamie Foxx's name isn't Jamie Foxx?
Everybody was like, today, don't front. Write in the comments if you was today years old and you just realized.
Yeah,
now included.
I think I heard that like 2 years ago or a year
today
ago.
years old when they found out Jamie Foxx. So you only got one wrong. Yeah. So the way that works is it's your choice if you want to take the shot with me or not. But I'm just saying, I'm a woman.
Give me the shot, man.
You don't want me
man.
to just do things by myself like that, because you know the Harlem world may say something. They may. I heard they was because of you. I heard they
gonna be like, yo, S, you was right for letting her drink by herself.
No, they might. But they real petty.
Give me the shot.
Yeah, petty boots. So they just might be like, you was right.
Oh, what's that?
Just relax. This is the juice drink.
That's picking in. That might look fire.
It is fire. Everybody loves the juice drinks.
Yeah, I seen it was pink.
All right, so you did a great job, though. I really appreciate you for being a great sport. We're going to take the shot together, even though I don't lose. I always win, so it is what it is.
Damn, man, she can talk smack while I lost. Oh, this is fire.
Oh, is it?
You don't like it?
It's nice.
It's a little strong.
It's nice. I'm sweating now.
I ain't gonna lie, this was fire.
Nice. See, just for the fun of it, I'm really happy that you took a shot. But
hey, that was fire. I ain't even gonna I took a little more if I ain't gotta drive.
Look, no, what we not gonna do is make sure everybody gets here safe. But even though I did lose the game and I'm sweating in places I shouldn't be. But I'm still not answering the juice question. So you still have to answer the juice question. You answer as honest as possible.
Okay.
It's like some of them are a little bit risque. And then some of them are a bit lukewarm. So we're going to see what they're doing. But if you cannot answer them, you're taking another shot.
I'm tough, man.
So please don't plead the fifth. Like, we like honesty. But if you have to, do your thing. So you can go ahead and pick. Feel the vibes. Uh-oh, what that say?
If you could have sex with any celebrity, who would it be?
You know what? They always cards. He picked the closest one, but now we interested. Who would it be? And go. Wait, what's your sign?
I'm an Aquarius.
Interesting. Go ahead. I want to know, base. No judgment here. We love everybody.
Damn.
You don't have no crush?
I used to, like, when I was younger. Now I don't be caring about it no more. I'ma just say Nia Long for the love, because she's still like she was like a
Nia Long. But
yeah.
she old. You like them older women, huh?
I mean, I'm picking her over all over the young.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, she do look black on crack, baby. She look good. Which that's cougar vibes.
Or I might go older than her. I'm trying to think of somebody.
Oh, he like older
for the spice. Lisa Ray. Nah, Angela Bassett. Holla.
Angela Bassett.
Stella. You know what
yes, Stella.
You know what I'm saying? Just for the culture, Stella.
Yes, Stella got her groove back. I cannot.
Angela Bassett
is gonna burn your house.
Angela Bassett is like
Angela Bassett
70
is
right now,
not
right?
playing games. Angela Bassett.
She's 60, right? Yeah.
She still burn house down. She still her burn cars down. She'll burn the clothes up.
Yeah. I mean, it's cool.
I seen that. Yeah. That's why I learned a lot.
That's funny as hell. Angela Bassett.
But that was really cute. That was a real lukewarm question. I feel like I'm gonna pick another one. Oh, here we go. I'm not answering that.
How many people have you slept with?
Uh-oh. That's not my...
I ain't gonna lie.
You're not gonna drink today?
I don't even have a... I
don't say you don't have an answer because now...
Then I gotta take a shot, right?
No. Because there's always an answer. If you don't have an answer, then the answer's maybe too large. For real? Well, because, like...
I ain't gonna lie, when... Because, I'm gonna come clean when once I got to my, in my teenage years, that was a thing when niggas used to, like count their, bodies and stuff like that. But, I'm not gonna lie, once I got in my 20s, I ain't, I'm like, yo, bro.
You outside.
I'm not counting, what am I counting for? I don't.
Ladies, he lost count. I'm just
saying. That's what you want to go with, man.
That's what I heard. I'm trying to hear what I'm hearing.
I lost count.
Oh, shit. Well, God bless you. Hopefully, my brother's been very active.
I haven't been. I'm picky, but I was always picky in all my life. So, you feel me? Mm-hmm. But I just wasn't counting, so I can't sit there and be
what is picky to you? Because.
What do you mean?
All right, so real quick before we let y'all go or whatever. A lot of people, a lot of women that I know, they do like to understand what is picky, and you seem like you know that. Yeah. So what is picky for you? What would be like?
I wasn't. I mean, I don't like. It was more so. It's more so like.
Because I don't want to hear about you educated women when you're drinking Henny. It have nothing to do with the college degree.
All right, so if I say, all right, if we don't say that, then I don't know about that. If I don't say that, then it's like I would be lying. All right, this about sex, or this is about me saying yo, who the type of female is it type to have sex with, or is it type to pick to have sex with? So it's pick to have sex with. All right, so then you can't. That don't really got nothing. It's about your appearance now, right? It's not about. What you doing? It don't really matter about what you do. Yeah, it don't matter about what you do with your life as far as you look good. Yeah, you look good. You clean. It's
over it.
I guess that's the pick, right? You look good. You clean. That's all that matters.
Oh my goodness, that's so different for women though.
Because that's the problem. No, hold on. That's the problem. It's like men get attracted. Men, if we talking about the sex aspect, if all we see is, we can look at a female on the gram. If she look that good, nigga be like, damn, I'll bust her ass.
Yo, all right, that's very
you
true.
feel me? That's what you know. What I'm saying. We don't know what this bitch do in real life.
Nah.
You don't know if she sleep on a cardboard box.
Right.
We don't know none of that.
Right.
We just know what we see from that picture, and you be like, yo, I'll bust her ass. You feel me? So that's what I'm saying. It's off of attraction alone. If we just talk about sex, women, y'all mix y'all thing together. Y'all feel like, yo, let me, and act like that some of y'all don't have those savage thoughts like men do. There's certain females. Y'all sing when Beyonce says, I tell my homegirls you can get it. Y'all sing that. And then so that's what I'm saying. So
but you gotta be we gotta be classy with
ladies love Michael B. Jordan. His damn sure ain't for his personality, because you don't know him.
Yeah, it's not. I don't know him.
What about Trey Songz? It's damn sure not for his personality.
All right, listen, stay focused.
It's Trigger Trey. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. You're not worrying about what Trigger.
That's not hard stuff.
You not you feel me? That's what I'm saying. So I don't understand that when for a female aspect, why have why y'all picky with everything else? If we just talk about sex now, if it's talking about what type of man would you want to claim as your own, that's one thing. You feel me? Then all that other stuff definitely come into play. But if we just talk about sex, that comes with attraction, do it not?
That's true. But then sometimes people talk themselves right out of the sex.
That's
like,
true.
Guys, like, some of y'all be talking too much. And
That's
it just be like,
what about the women? Right. Women do all stuff like this. Oh, yo, Ma, relax.
What's wrong with that? I'm
get off your phone and savor the moment. Like, what did we like before this? Before this was happening, how was you? Before all of this, how was you having? Like, what was you having? How was you having sex? Was you like? You wasn't recording, bro, off the camera phone. Yeah. So like, cause you didn't have no way to throw it up. So like. What you went straight to that man, seen that man, y'all talked, y'all did y'all thing, right. And then if it was aim, you might have said, "Whoo, the day I had today on the way message or something like that." But you ain't about to be recording this man and all other sorts of shit. Yeah, now in this era,
terrible.
Gotta record that turned it over, word them up like. I would say like.
Well, you don't record during it, but you know.
Nah, but before that might turn a nigga off. Like it's like yo, what are you trying to showcase to everybody right now? Cause when I'm
about my business with that one.
Like what are you showcasing to the people? Like yo, I'm on this date with him.
I wouldn't even. But the thing is, I'm not even the type to record. I'm definitely one of those. I'm on a date by myself. Like I'm not even the type to throw somebody else on my video, not on my video. It's about me. But
see, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, nigga take you out on a date. You know what's coming with that. You know you put alright. Cause females know.
But I've asked before. Like I've asked like. One time I've been on a date and I just be like, is it okay if I like take a picture of it? Cause like
of us?
No.
Or the food?
Of me.
Of you? Just you? Oh, ain't nothing wrong with that.
I just be like,
but don't slide that camera over to us, like unless you want the nigga to tell what's about to go on during this whole day. If you want to showcase, like that's what niggas gotta start doing, bro. That's what niggas gotta start doing, bro. Hey, yo, fellas. If you know that is not your girl, bro, and she taking you on, and you taking her on a date, and y'all know what y'all vibe is, we about to take on this date, and then we about to go have some nasty time after this. If she start recording on the date, you gotta be like, yeah, I'm about to bust that ass tonight on the camera. She's not throwing that up. You gotta do it off the rip though. Like soon as she have it over, I'm smoking on that ass tonight.
Oh, I wish somebody would. I would be a.
You gotta do it ASAP so she could be like,
you lost it, right? Excuse me, you lost it.
She like, oh, the kitty. Then if she curve you with the kitty, then you gotta be like, yo, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Instead of going to the bathroom, you pay for your meal.
Oh, he doing some real Harlem stuff right now. Not pay for your meal. Where do you meet the waiter to pay for your meal?
Meet your waiter on the side, like yo, you know how your waiter look like. You know how your waiter look like. Yo, listen, this is my meal, man. Feel me?
Ladies, don't say nothing until after the meal is paid for. Because we see they pulling waiters to the side, like.
You can pull the waiter to the side. Tell the waiter, yo. Nah, you gotta pull up on the waiter. You don't even let the waiter come to you. You pull up on the waiter and be like, yo, is anything else? Nah, yeah, I'm good. You eat right before you finish. Don't even finish the meal. Don't finish the meal. You gotta leave some. I ain't do none of this, so don't ever think that I'm telling you from experience. I'm just telling you what you should do.
But this is sounding interesting.
You know what I'm saying? What men should do.
I did one of y'all.
I'm for men. You know what I'm saying? Being this because like what do I?
Listen, we're gonna take the alcohol from him because clearly it's getting into his
brain.
Shouts
to my savages, man. I was only speaking to the savages because you know, women and she don't give you none, and now you gotta take her home, and now you just ate with her for no reason.
Well, I'm sorry for everyone who was tight on my behalf.
And you know, every niggas that try to disguise the fact that they not tight. Every niggas that be trying to disguise the fact that they not tight. They be like, yo, they like, I'm not tight. I wanted to eat too. I wanted to eat. I see what it. No, you didn't, nigga. You'd have ate at McDonald's if you wanted to. You would have not ate there, bro. On a Tuesday, Wednesday night, you took her on a date out of nowhere. You want maestros. You don't do maestros any other day except for your weekends. But you gonna take out during the week at maestros, and that's what you just wanted to do. No, nigga, you wouldn't have did that, bro. You wouldn't have did that. You would have went to the seafood spot like any other day. What is you talking about? I don't like niggas like that. I don't like niggas that try to make it seem like
they have to be patient. Sometimes they think they have a bigger goal. And
I want men to be on that same type of time though. That's why I said like when I was coming up, that was my mindset. I was heavy on that, like heavy on that, like nah, you can't just slide. You can't just slide me. You feel me?
We be claiming our time.
You know what I'm saying? That's the thing too. Niggas gotta stop being so easy. Facts. We gotta stop being so easy.
Well, listen.
We gotta stop being so easy.
He's about to have an SNS men 101.
Nah, I just want to shout out to my guys. No, we go to the next. We go to the next question, man. We go to the next question. I just gotta put y'all on game. That's watching this. You feel me? Females gonna hate me on this. They gonna like, ew.
Listen, I got y'all. It doesn't even matter. Ew. You feel the vibes.
Ew.
You see him get up, you get up too, sis. That's what we gotta do. He said, hold on, wait.
Where you gonna go back with me too?
Hold on, wait. You said he was good? I see what you're doing. You see him pick up that fork, sis. You pick up the fork too. You doing the same energy, same movement.
Yo,
ain't nobody paying for it, huh? Exactly.
That's funny.
What you was doing? Yeah, we get up. I move, you move, just like that. Hello? We don't play those type of games. There you go. That's for y'all.
That's crazy.
But,
damn, I should have told y'all the plan just now. She found the mean rebuttal. Now niggas going like, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom. She like, I gotta go too.
Guess I gotta go.
And she not leaving that shit till she see you at the table now.
Yep, hello.
She not leaving the bathroom till she see you back at the table.
I see when you got out. If you in there, we in there.
But what if you go to the bathroom as a nigga and then she go to the bathroom too, but she leave early? Like she leave the whole shit. You think she's still in the bathroom and she not. She left. Now you there thinking you have to pay for the bitch. Like, yo, where's the... She not here. Way to tell you she not here, she left. Now you stressed. You got to pay. Or watch this.
Don't listen to her.
Nah.
The plan clearly backfired.
Cause you put the energy out there. Now you must be like, oh, that was a small little rebuttal.
I got y'all. Cause I got us always.
That was crazy. I didn't think you have a rebuttal like that.
I got us always. I'm here for us.
That's crazy.
But SnsIcyGang. First of all, SnsIcyGang is something. Who created you?
It's me and my partner Rich Ice. From the west side of Harlem as well. You know what I'm saying?
How many is that? Like a group? NWA?
It's a label.
Oh, it's a label.
Yeah, we like the dips type shit. We on some Dipset shit like.
All right, so do you see yourself signing like other artists?
Yeah, we got two artists. We got one artist by the name of AI Jeezy from the Bronx. And then I got an artist from Brooklyn. His name Bino B. You know, and we working on them. We got two producers. My signature producer Joey V. He turning up. So these are the people we focused on. My guy Fly the Mayor, whenever he want to drop, he could drop. He kind of like came up with the name SnsIcyGang in a rap. So. Oh
right, yeah, he got like privilege.
Whenever he want to drop, we here for him.
All right, and then before you go, if you can give any like someone up and coming, someone trying to figure it out. Just someone trying to make it. If you can give them any advice on like someone trying to be consistent, because you've been very consistent, you've been very adaptable.
Yeah. To
every era, to every year. Every year, it's like you figure out it and you understand the assignment. So like, I'm
gonna be honest.
If you can give any advice, we love advice here.
If you naturally nice, bro, you could do all this shit. Like adapting is gonna be the smallest of your issues. You know what I'm saying? Like. It don't be mattering what beat I'm on, cause I know I could. I got rhythm, so I know I could. I know I'm gonna sound good on all of these beats. For artists, just mainly, bro, just invest in yourself. Really, that's the main thing. Don't wait for nobody. This is your career. You gonna understand that you gonna be the main person waking up. This gonna be the first thing on your mind. And that's going to be the last thing on your mind when you go to sleep. You got to invest in yourself when no one can. Because I promise you, no matter how many friends you got and all that, the moment that you start pointing fingers at them, they're going to hit you with one thing that you can never rebuttal because it's the truth. They're going to hit you with the like, yo, bro, this is your career.
Right.
And they not lying, bro. This is your career. So you got to invest in yourself no matter what? You know what I'm saying? Believe in yourself 100%. Also, respect your surroundings. Respect people. Lead with respect, because you never know. You never know who's who. You know what I'm saying? Me and Capella got a great relationship right now because I treated that man with respect when he walked up to me. He knew who I was. He showed love. Right. We led with respect. We chopped it up. We did a record with each other. Yes. And, you know, that's my guy. I just spoke to him the other day. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's a you know what I'm saying? If I'd have fronted on him because of who I was, you know what I'm saying? And he had where he at right now, you know what I'm saying? With, you know, what that it did. So, like, that's what I'm saying. You never know. So just lead with respect. You know what I'm saying? Lead with respect. Keep God first. And definitely invest in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Believe in yourself when nobody else can. You gotta be overly confident. Not arrogant, but overly confident in knowing your worth and understand that you're gonna get to where you gotta be. You know what I mean?
That was beautiful. And last but not least, let them know your Instagram, where they can find you, even though Chassis Instagram is up there already. Oh, he picking what's that say?
It says, have you ever cheated or been cheated on? I've done both.
All right, see.
But
let him know where they can find you, because he's
both.
been
That's nothing to be proud of, man. I ain't nothing to be proud of, man.
Did you get cheated on by the person you cheated?
Nah.
Listen, we're gonna talk about this.
Nah, I got cheated on and was cheating after that. Not on them, but on other people. But that don't matter. You know what I mean?
It don't matter. It's life.
That don't matter. It's life.
Things
you know what I'm saying? That don't matter. We all grown now.
Right.
But you know, follow me on all streaming, on all social medias. This is going to be right here?
Yeah, it's always going to stay there.
SnsIcyGang. Make sure you stream that single, Drippin.
Right.
Top of 2022. We got a lot of surprises for everybody. To everybody who's been rocking with me, I appreciate every supporter, every fan. I don't really like calling them fans. I call them supporters, but I understand what it is. Right. I appreciate everybody who's been rocking with me. Y'all betting on the right one. I think I show y'all that all time and time again. And to everybody else that ain't too privy or know the vibes and act like y'all don't want to be a part of this, love me now before they all love me, man. She just told y'all I've been here for a good dime piece. I've been leveling up every time.
This is part of history. This is a beautiful.
Yeah. This my like my real job right now. Like, you know, certain rappers that like this ain't their job. You feel me? This is their hobby, and they got a job outside of that. You feel me? This my job. If I don't make no money, I don't eat. You feel me? I pay bills off rap. You dig? And you can too.
That was beautiful, and you can too. And as always, as you guys can see, we got Instagram finally for Dajuice. So in addition to follow me at Dajuice, you can also follow everything that is Dajuice podcast, the guests that are here, just random pictures, just a flood of everything. Because you know I just couldn't do like. The Jujue is for me. So the juice is for everything that is the juice. So make sure you follow Dajuice.Jujue, and that's where you find me, Jujue. And you guys continue to support, like, comment, subscribe to the YouTube channel. We got to be on all these other platforms where you can just listen. So that's definitely coming real soon. And as always, continue to be yourself. It's very important to be yourself, love yourself, grow with yourself, because like you said, it's your dream. At the end of the day, you ain't going to have no one else is going to support you like the way you supporting you. And that is on period. So.
To the Juice fans, I was just talking my shit when we was answering these questions. Don't look at me as the bad guy.
You want to renege now. That's what, I see what's going on. The show's already wrapped up. He said what he said, ladies. And we watching him. we see that. Now he want to clear it up. Now it's a disclaimer. But he said what he said. We're going to keep supporting you. Keep watching everything that we got going on. I'm definitely going to... ladies, get the TikTok popping. Be careful what you wear, because we scared. They talking about us. But
y'all talking about us, too.
They talking about us, girls. So, have y'all TikToks ready and all that other stuff like that. This is the Juice. I am Jujue. Thank you, SNS, for coming here. This was amazing. It all worked out.
You selling these to the people?
It's coming soon. Probably like, you know, one of these days. But it is gonna come. It's gonna come. It's gonna be customizable. It's gonna be real nice and real expensive. So make sure you guys are ready for that. Like I said, thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you guys for tuning in. I am Jujue. This is Dajuice.
Hey, you know what the fuck it is? It's your boy SNS repping Harlem World, the SnsIcyGang family. And now rocking with the Juice podcast. I'm with the sis Jujue, you already know. Tune in, you feel me? You know, we already smacked. You see my shit empty. Go tune in. My new single dripping out now, as you can see. It getting played on the radio as we speak. So tune in, you know what I'm saying? Harlem World, bitch.